Columbia, Canada. It's one of my favorite cities in the whole world. Just take a look real quick at this beautiful scenery. We're getting ready to go into Stanley Park. This view's awesome. So today's topic is really cool because it's all about loneliness and how to not be lonely. In my life coaching practice, I work with quite a few people who feel very lonely inside and they're really wanting to find romantic love. But I'm talking to people in that situation, but also if you're watching this video, it's also if you just feel lonely even in relationships. So my whole life I actually was in that position where I was very lonely, whether I was with someone or not. And especially when I was in corporate and I was very depressed. But no matter who I was dating, I just felt this overwhelming sense of internal pain and angst. And what I learned and realized is because I never really cared or loved myself. I never respected myself enough. So today I want to talk to you about the loneliness that you may be feeling. And if that is the case, then we're going to come through and I'm going to give you steps, whether you're single or in a relationship, on how you can feel more alive and connected to yourself. Because here's the thing, I no longer feel lonely at all. And the steps I'm going to take you through today are going to really help you move through that. And in doing that, you will feel excited in your own life. So the very first step that I want to share with you is to actually trust your inner guide. So sometimes we feel so overwhelmed with our feelings, but when you trust yourself, things start to fall into place. So for me, for example, I started to trust myself and I realized that the person I was dating at the time, I felt lonely because I didn't really want to be with them. So we broke up. Then I was guided, trusted my inner guide, and it led me to adopt a beautiful dog, my dog Tucker, which many of you know, a golden retriever who is just the love of my life. He's amazing. And he helped open up my heart more. And I no longer feel lonely because I have his companionship with me. In fact, I brought him here to Canada with me. And so loneliness is really a perception in our mind. We can focus on it, or we can allow ourselves to trust ourselves, because our inner guide will always lead us to the things we need that won't make us lonely anymore. So think about that in your own life. And then the second thing, if you start trusting yourself, you'll start to feel more alive and connected. The second thing you want to do is to be very kind to yourself in your head. A lot of times we beat ourselves up because we feel single or we feel like things aren't working the way we want. Start being very kind to yourself. That's going to help. And then the third and the final one that I want to share with you today is to start treating yourself like your own best friend. Start to take yourself out on dates. I take travel trips all the time by myself, and when I do that, I feel alive. A lot of people are like, I can't believe you're traveling by yourself. I would never do that. And the reality is I'm my own best friend. I love it. It's so fun coming to places like this and experiencing life. And I'm fully alive and present in the moment, and I want you to be too. So don't let loneliness stop you, and enjoy the day. Have fun playing with the world. Have a blast. I'll see you next time.
Üdv, Tara Stiles vagyok, ez pedig egy kezdő Strala Flow jóga óra. Ezekből a gyakorlatokból megtanulhatod, hogyan mozogj, hogyan lélegezz, hogyan lazítsd el a tested, és hogyan érezd jól magad az összes többi órán, de elsősorban azt, hogyan érezd jól magad testileg és szellemileg is, ami az egyetlen igazi cél.